Hey everyone, welcome back. You ever get that feeling like you're just banging your head against the wall trying to get music and video to sync up perfectly?
Oh,
I mean, we've all been there, endlessly nudging those clips around on the timeline.
yeah.
But what if I told you there's like a secret weapon? A way to achieve that like super professional level syncing, but in way less time.
Hmm.
That's what we're going to dive into today.
Okay.
The world of AI music syncing.
Oh, cool.
And let me tell you, it's going to like totally revolutionize your video editing game.
I'm intrigued.
So today we're starting with this really interesting blog post by freebeat.ai.
All right.
They're a company that specializes in this AI beat syncing technology.
Right.
And they make this great analogy about syncing. It's like the foundation of a house.
Okay.
You might not always like consciously see it, but if it's off, the whole thing feels kind of shaky.
It's so true.
And what's really cool is that AI isn't just, automating this tedious task that we all hate.
It's actually like opening up all these creative possibilities that were basically impossible before.
Wow.
Like imagine being able to sync your visual transitions to these subtle melodic phrases or even like the emotional arcs in the music.
Oh, that would be so cool.
That level of precision just wasn't really feasible for most people,
Yeah.
especially if you're working on tight deadlines.
Yeah, totally.
It takes forever.
Yeah, like those moments, in a movie or a music video where everything hits perfectly.
Yes.
It just feels so good.
Just draws you right in.
Yeah, it elevates the whole experience.
And AI is making that level of like polish and finesse achievable for anyone,
Yeah.
whether you're like a total pro or just starting out.
Yeah, that's amazing. Now, I'm curious about the how behind all this magic. Like,
Wow.
how does AI actually analyze music and video to create that seamless synchronization?
Well, it all starts with something called automatic beat detection. So AI algorithms are basically trained to listen to music and they identify the downbeat, the tempo, and even like these subtler rhythmic elements you wouldn't even notice.
Wow.
It's like having this microscopic ear that can like dissect the music
Yeah.
with this incredible precision.
Yeah.
And then it takes all that information and uses it to analyze the video,
Okay.
looking for key visual changes like cuts, transitions, motion, and then it aligns all the elements with the beats it's found.
So it's not just like slapping visuals onto the beat.
Right.
It's actually understanding the nuances
He gets it.
of both the music and the video.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Pretty cool.
But I have to admit, there's a part of me that wonders if relying on AI too much, could make things almost too easy.
I see what you mean.
Will I lose some of that creative control by letting an algorithm make these decisions?
That's a great point, and it's something to definitely keep in mind.
Yeah.
But, try to think of AI as like a really powerful assistant,
Yeah.
not like a dictator.
Okay.
You still get to make the final call.
Right.
A lot of AI syncing tools actually let you customize things.
Oh, cool.
You can adjust how sensitive the beat detection is, fine-tune the alignment of specific elements, and even add your own creative, flourishes.
Oh, wow.
So it's not like giving up control. It's more like gaining these super precise tools to execute your vision.
Oh, I like that. So instead of spending hours, manually syncing that bass drop, that
Yeah.
moment where the music like suddenly explodes,
Exactly.
you can let the AI do the heavy lifting and then fine tune it to your liking.
It frees you up.
That sounds amazing.
It is.
Especially for someone like me who's not exactly a musical genius.
Yeah. And think of all the time you'll save.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Instead of, being up all night hunched over your computer,
Yeah?
you can actually focus on the creative side of things,
Yes.
experiment with different visual ideas, and really push the boundaries of what's possible.
I'm starting to see why people are calling this a game changer.
It really is.
Okay, so now that we've got a handle on the why and the how, let's dive into the tools themselves.
Okay, let's do it.
What kind of options are out there?
Well, the good news is there's something for everybody.
Oh, cool.
From free AI tools that are perfect for beginners
Great.
to professional-grade software that's packed with features for the experienced creators.
That's awesome.
So let's break down these two main categories and see what they've got to offer.
Perfect. I'm ready. Okay. So we've got these two main categories, free and professional AI syncing tools.
Right.
What are the key differences?
Mm.
Is it just about like how much they cost, or is there more to it?
Well, yeah, budget's definitely a factor.
Okay.
But the real difference is like the level of control and customization you get.
Okay.
Free tools, like the one from freebeat.ai we talked about earlier, those are great for like testing the waters,
Okay.
dipping your toes into AI syncing.
Yeah.
They're usually web-based, super user-friendly interface.
Uh-huh.
You just upload your stuff, let the AI work its magic, and boom, nicely synced video.
So if I just want to like quickly sync something for social media, a free tool would probably be enough.
Absolutely.
Great.
But if you're working on something more complex,
Yeah.
like a music video with crazy visual effects,
Hmm.
or a short film with multiple scenes and, lots of sound design,
Yeah.
you might kind of hit a wall with a free tool.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what kind of like next level features would I find in a professional tool?
Professional tools give you a way wider range of customization options.
Okay.
Like you can really fine-tune the beat detection sensitivity,
Okay.
manually tweak the timing of individual elements,
Oh, wow.
and some even have advanced stuff like syncing to specific frequencies
Wow.
or harmonic changes in the music.
That's cool.
Yeah, and some even integrate with other software like motion graphics programs.
Oh, wow.
So you can get even more creative.
So you could create those like mind-bending effects that are perfectly in sync with the music.
Exactly.
Well, that's so cool.
Yeah, you could have text like pulsing to the rhythm or abstract visuals morphing with the melody.
Wow.
Even 3D animations reacting to the intensity of the music.
Oh my gosh.
It's like taking those old school visualizers to a whole other dimension.
You're making me want to step up my game.
You should.
But speaking of stepping up, are those professional tools hard to learn?
They definitely have a bit of a learning curve
Okay.
compared to the free stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of them have great tutorials and resources
Oh, good.
to help you master all the features.
Yeah.
And it's worth it for the creative control you get, both in time and money.
Okay, so for our listener who's thinking, okay, I'm sold,
Yeah.
AI music syncing, this is the future,
Uh-huh.
but which tool is right for me?
Right.
What advice would you give them?
First thing to ask yourself is, what are your goals?
Okay.
If you're just starting out, want to play around with the tech, or you just need to quickly sync some videos for social media, a free tool like freebeat.ai is perfect.
Okay, perfect. And what if I'm ready to go all in on a pro tool?
Then you got to think of the features you need,
Okay.
how much control you want, and obviously your budget.
Yeah.
Do some research. Read reviews. Maybe even try a few free trials
Yeah,
before you commit to a subscription.
good advice.
And another biggie is compatibility.
Okay.
Make sure it works with the other software you use,
Right.
especially if you've got a complicated workflow.
Okay, so compatibility is key.
Definitely.
This is starting to sound a lot like choosing the right camera or microphone.
Yeah, totally.
It's about finding the one that fits your needs and style.
Exactly. It's not about finding the best tool overall. It's
Yeah,
about the best tool for you.
I like that.
And just like with any creative tool,
Yeah.
the more you experiment, the more you'll figure out what clicks.
Freebeat.ai mentions how important an intuitive interface is.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nobody wants to spend hours, trying to figure out menus and settings.
Yeah, no one's got time for that. You want a tool that feels like an extension of your creativity, not like something that's holding you back.
Exactly.
And a user-friendly interface can make a huge difference.
I agree.
You can actually focus on making awesome stuff.
Right, and that's where freebeat.ai really shines.
Uh-huh.
It's designed to be intuitive even for beginners.
Yeah.
Clean interface, easy to understand controls.
And don't forget the power of a supportive community
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
or tutorials.
Sometimes a quick tip can save you so much time.
Totally, especially when you're trying something new.
Yeah,
Having a community to turn to is invaluable.
for sure.
You can learn from other people's mistakes, troubleshoot problems, and even get inspiration.
Yeah,
A lot of these tools have really active online communities.
that's cool.
People are sharing tips and tricks
Wow,
and even pre-made templates.
that's awesome. So it sounds like choosing the right AI music syncing tool is like finding the perfect pair of shoes.
I like that.
It's got to fit comfortably, support you,
Uh-huh.
and let you move freely.
And just like a good pair of shoes can take you to amazing places,
Yeah.
the right tool can unlock a whole new world of creativity.
Okay, so we've talked about the tech stuff,
Yeah.
different tools, and how
Yeah.
to choose the right one.
Right.
But I want to shift gears for a second,
Right.
talk about the bigger picture.
Let's do it.
This blog post focuses on video production,
Yeah.
but I'm curious about like the wider impact of AI music syncing.
Mm.
Could this change how we consume and experience music and video like as a whole?
That's a really interesting question. And I think we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
Like imagine interactive music videos where the visuals change based on your mood or your heartbeat.
Oh.
Or think about live concerts
Uh-huh.
where the lights, special effects, even the music itself
Yeah.
reacts to the energy of the crowd.
Oh, that would be wild.
AI could take all of that
Yeah.
to like a whole new level of immersion.
Right. And don't forget about stuff like advertising and marketing.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Like imagine commercials
Yeah.
that can actually change their music and visuals
Yeah.
based on who's watching or how they're feeling.
That's crazy.
It's like personalized entertainment, but like on steroids.
So we're not just talking about making videos anymore.
Right.
It's about creating totally new ways to experience and interact with audio and visual content.
Yeah, like AI is giving us this whole new language
Yeah.
to express ourselves creatively.
This is all so exciting.
It is.
But I do wonder about the potential downsides.
Well,
Could this tech lead to a world where everything is like perfectly synced,
yeah,
predictable, maybe even a little sterile?
that's an interesting question.
Will we lose that like raw human element that makes music and video so powerful?
That's a good point. And it's important to remember that AI is just a tool.
Yeah.
Any tool that can be used for good or for bad.
Right.
Ultimately, it's up to the creators, the artists, the storytellers
Yeah.
to use this tech responsibly and find ways to keep that human touch that makes art so captivating.
So AI isn't here to replace human creativity.
Right.
It's here to like amplify it.
To give us new ways
Yeah.
to express ourselves.
And connect with each other.
Exactly. And that's what I find so exciting about this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not about letting machines take over.
Right.
It's about giving people the power to do even more incredible things.
Well, if you've been listening along,
Yeah.
you're probably as excited as we are
I hope so.
about the future of AI music syncing.
It's a bright future.
And if you want to explore this brave new world,
That jump up.
remember that company we mentioned, freebeat.ai?
They're great.
Their platform is the perfect place to start.
Huh?
They have free and pro tools,
Yep.
and they're always pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Always innovating.
So whether you're a seasoned video editor or just starting out,
Doesn't matter.
go check out freebeat.ai.
Play around.
Yeah.
See where your creativity takes.
Because sometimes the most groundbreaking things
Yeah.
start with a simple question.
Uh-huh.
What if?
Who knows? You might be the one to make that next mind-blowing music video or interactive experience.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
That's the beauty of technology,
It
Rue.
keeps us on our toes.
Always evolving,
Yeah.
always surprising us.
And that's what makes it so much fun.
That's what makes this journey of learning and discovery so rewarding.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So keep diving deep, keep exploring, and never stop creating.
Awesome advice.
Until next time.